algebraic identities in polynomials. So we are going to discuss one by one identity and I'm going to give you the example for each identity. So let's say your first identity, that is x plus a into x plus b, that is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. This is the first algebraic identity, that is x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Second identity is your, which you have already done, that is a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Third identity is a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. And the fourth identity is your a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Now let's discuss one by one along with the example. Your first identity is x plus a into x plus b is equals to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. So let's say you are given x plus 2 into x plus 3 and you need to expand it. So what you will do is, you can use this identity because you have x in place of x and you have 2 in place of a and 3 in place of b. So you can write it as x square first term plus a plus b, a is 2 plus 3 into x plus ab is 2 into 3. So what you will get here, x square plus 5x plus 6. So this is how you can expand it. Next is your a plus b whole square. Suppose you are given here two x plus y whole square. Now you need to expand it. So how can you expand it? By this algebraic identity, that is a plus b whole square, that means a square plus 2ab plus b square. So now in place of a you have 2x and in place of b you have y. So we can substitute it, or this way you can expand your identity. So a, in place of a you have 2x, so 2x whole square plus 2a, that is 2x. In place of b you have y plus b square is y square. So this will become 2x whole square is equal to 4x square plus 2 2s are 4 x y plus y square. This is the expansion of 2x plus y whole square. Now next is your a minus b whole square. So a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now let's take example for it. Let's say 3x minus 2y whole square. Now you need to expand it. So how can you expand? A minus b whole square. In place of a you have 3x, in place of b you have 2y. So that is equal to 3x whole square, a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square, that is 2y square. So that is equal to 3x whole square is 9x square minus 2 3s are 6, 2s are 12 x y plus 2y whole square is 4y whole square. So this is the expansion of this identity, that is 3x minus 2y whole square. Now the next identity is your a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Let's say you have 4x square minus 9y square. Now see here, a square, that means this complete a whole square, and here b complete whole square, but here I have x square but not of 4. Here 9 but y square. So what I will do, I will make it first a whole square. So 4 can be written as 2 square. So I can write it as 2x whole square. Similarly, 9 can be written as 3 square. So it can be written as 9y square is 3y whole square. Now I have got a square minus b square. So in place of a I have 2x and in place of b I have 3y. So it can be written as a plus b into a minus b. So that is equal to 2x plus 3y into 2x minus 3y. This is the expansion of this identity. Now let's proceed. Sometimes the questions can be asked is you need to find out the square of 99. So without multiplying it, you can use here algebraic identities. 99 can be written as 100 minus 1 square. So here it will become a minus b whole square. So what will it become? That is a square, 100 square minus 2ab. 2 into 100 into 1 plus b square, that is 1 square. So 100 square is your 10,000 minus 200 plus 1. So it will become minus 200. So you can solve it. That is 10,000 1 minus 200. You can find out the value 1, 0. Here it will become 10, here it will become 9 and this will be eliminated. So 10 minus 2 is 8 and this is 9. So 9, 8, 0, 1. Rather than multiplying it 99 with the 99. Similarly, you can be asked 103 into 107. You need to simplify it. And you have to find out the value of 103 into 107 without multiplying it, but you have to use your algebraic identity. So you can write 103 as 100 plus 3 and it can be written as 100 plus 7. Now remember this identity, x plus a into x plus b, that is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus AB. So you can substitute the values here. 100 in place of x and a is 3, b is 7. Now 100 square plus a plus b is 3 plus 7 into x, that is 100 plus 3 into 7. So 100 square is 10,000 plus 3 plus 7 is 10 into 100 is 1000 plus 21. So now you can add them. What will you get? You can simplify 10,000 plus your 1000 plus 21. So 1, 2, 0, 1, 1. So you will get 1, 1, 0, 2, 1. Now similarly, it can be asked is 104 whole square. So you can do it. So 100 plus 4 whole square. So you can apply that a plus b whole square identity. Similarly, you can be asked is 103 whole square minus 104 whole square. So you can simplify it. 103 whole square minus 104 whole square is a plus b into a minus b. So you can do it by your algebraic identities without multiplying it. Now the next identity is your fifth identity, which is a plus b plus c whole square is equal to, this is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Now let's take an example for this identity. If I'll say 2x plus 3y plus z whole square. Now you have to expand it. This is of the form a plus b plus c whole square. In place of a I have 2x, in place of b I have 3y, in place of c I have z. So whole square. Now it can be written as a square, that means 2x square, plus b square is 3y square, plus c square is z square, plus 2ab. A is 2x, b is 3y, plus 2bc, b is 3y, c is your z, plus 2ca, z into 2x. Now we need to just simplify it. 2x whole square, that is equal to 4x whole square, plus 3y whole square is 9y square, plus z square, plus 2 2s are 4, 3s are 12, 12xy, plus 2 3s are 6, so 6yz, plus 2 2s are 4zx. So it can be asked that you need to expand it, or you will be given this algebraic expression and you need to factorize it. So you can do reverse of it. Then you will be able to factorize this term into this term. Now let's say one more example where the students get confuses is, if I have 2x minus 3y plus z whole square. Now just look here. In place of a, you have 2x. In place of b, now you don't have 3y but minus 3y. And in place of c, we have z. So similarly, we can expand it. A square is 2x whole square plus, in place of b I have minus 3y, so minus 3y whole square plus c square is z square plus 2 into a, that is 2x, and in place of b I have minus 3y plus 2 into minus 3y into z plus 2ca, so 2 into c is z into 2x. So what you will get here is 2x whole square is 4x square plus minus 3y whole square, so it will be 9y square plus z square. Now see, plus minus, 2 2s are 4, 3s are 12xy. Similarly, plus minus minus, so 2 3s are 6yz plus 4z. This is how we can expand this identity. Now, the next identity we have is sixth identity we have is a plus b whole cube. That is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. Or you can write it as a cube plus b cube plus, you can multiply this term with this bracket, that will become 3a square b plus 3ab square. Now let's take example 2x plus y whole cube. That is equal to your, in place of a you have 2x, in place of b you have y. Now let's simplify. 2x whole cube plus b is y, so y cube plus 3ab into a plus b. Now let's simplify. 2x whole cube is 8x cube plus y cube plus 3 2s are 6xy into 2x plus y. Then you can further simplify as 8x cube plus y cube plus multiply this term with the whole bracket. So 12x square y plus 6xy square. This is a plus b whole cube. Now sixth identity we have is 7. We have is a minus b whole cube. This will be a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. We can further simplify it as a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3, because minus minus plus 3ab square. Now we will take some example. Let's take 2x minus y whole cube. So in place of a we have 2x, in place of b we have y. So it will be your 2x cube minus y cube minus, I can just simplify over here. So 3 into a square is 2x whole square into b is y plus 3a into y square. Now let's simplify. 2x whole cube is your 8x cube minus y cube minus 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So 12x square y plus 3 2s are 6, 6xy square. So this is the expansion of your 2x minus y whole cube. Now eighth identity. Eighth identity is your a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. This is your eighth identity. Now let's say if this is equal to 0, if this term will become 0, that means if I multiply this term with this term, it will be 0. So a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc, it will be equal to 0. Now a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. The questions can be asked on this identity is like if you have minus 12 cube plus 7 cube plus 5 cube. Let's say you need to find out the value of this but without finding the cube of these numbers. So what is the condition if this is equal to 0? If I say in place of a I have minus 12, in place of b I have this, and in place of c I have this. So first I have to check out whether a plus b plus c is becoming 0 or not. So minus 12 plus 7 plus 5. So minus 12 plus 12 is equal to 0. I am getting a plus b plus c as 0. That means I can use this formula for finding the cube is, you can say that a plus b plus c is equal to 0. That means a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. So I can write it as, the expression for it is 3 into a is minus 12, b is 7 and c is 5. So I can find out the expression for it and I can multiply them. So 12 into 3 is 36 and 36 into 35. So 5 6 are 30, carries 3, 15, 18. 3 6 are 18, 3 3 are 9, plus 1 is 10. So what I am getting is carries 2. So 1260. So I can write it as minus 126. Now your ninth identity. Now your ninth identity is if you have a cube plus b cube and you need to expand it. So what will it become is a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. So if you are given, let's say 8x cube plus 27y cube. Now you need to expand it or you need to factorize it. So to factorize it, what I will do is, I have a cube, that means whole a cube, and here it is whole b cube. So I have to make it a whole. So how can I make a whole is 8. I can write it as 2 cubes, so 2x cube plus 27y cube. I can write it as 3y cube. So what will I do here is, in place of a I have 2x, in place of b I have 3y. So I can factorize it. So it will be 2x plus 3y into a square is 2x whole square minus ab. ab is 2x into 3y plus b square is 3y square. So it is equal to 2x plus 3y. Now I have to simplify it. 2x whole square is 4x square. 2 3s are 6, 6xy plus 9y square. This is how we can factorize it. That is a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Now your 10th identity is a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Now let's take an example for it. If I have like 125 p cube minus 343 q cube. Now see here, a whole cube minus b whole cube, that is a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Now see here, we have to make it a whole square first. So 125, it can be written as 5 cube, so 5p cube minus 343 is 7 cube, so 7 q cube. Now a cube minus b cube is a minus b into a square, so that is 5p whole square plus ab is 5p into 7q plus b square is 7q whole square. Now that is equal to 5p minus 7q into 5p whole square is 25p square plus 5 7s are 35p cube plus 7q whole square is 49. This is how we can factorize it. So these are the 10 identities which you need to remember, and you can find out the values, or you can factorize it, or you can expand it. Thank you.